To kick off this video, if you're not familiar with the Jedi combat forms, I highly recommend you click the link in the description and watch a video detailing all 7 to make this video easier to understand. Some of you also may have watched my Obi-Wan Kenobi / Anakin combat analysis and might be wondering where it is. In short, I had to re-upload it due to a copyright claim. I just put it back up, so feel free to watch that as well, link in the description. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoy this interesting analysis on Kit Fisto's fighting form. Born on the planet known as Glee Anselm, Kit Fisto was a very powerful Jedi, with that Jamaican twinge we all came to know and love throughout the Clone Wars. Although he was one of the 3 Jedi to fall to Darth Sidious in the attempt to arrest him, he was still considered a master swordsman, and was able to defeat foes such as the infamous Jedi killer Grievous, and receive compliments from Jedi Masters such as Obi-Wan, who complimented him on his fighting skill, going as far as to state that Fisto was a better swordsman than himself. This reputation as a master swordsman did not come out of thin air, however. Kit Fisto was one of the only members of the Jedi Order that was able to completely master Form 1 of lightsaber combat, otherwise known as Shii-Cho. Form 1, to give you guys a brief reminder and outline, was the most traditional and simplistic form, designed to be effective against groups of enemies and if the Jedi ever needed it. However, Kit Fisto was a master at this form, and many Jedi compared the beautiful blade work to watching a water flow over the falls. In fact, Fisto was so proficient at this form that he was able to incorporate double-bladed fighting into his blade work, which required immense concentration and coordination, especially whilst in Form 1. Now for the fun bit, we're gonna analyze the famous Clone Wars duel that Kit Fisto had with Grievous. Quick side note, Grievous was taught all several combat forms by Dooku, and it is uncertain what style he is using in this fight, so feel free to give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyways, on to the fight.
R6, I'm at the platform. Where are you? Going somewhere. Have been a proud warrior once, but now you're just a pawn in Dooku's game. I wield great power, Jedi fool.
As you can see for the first part, Fisto is not engaging in the fight and is waiting for the right opportunity to get the upper hand. He does eventually do this when he is able to slice one of Grievous's cybernetic hands off and rid him of a lightsaber whilst giving himself 2 to work with.
That power will only consume you.
This interval is where most of Fisto's blade work is shown. As you may have seen, Fisto had a form that was very stable and seemed unbreakable. His complete mastery of Form 1 had Grievous fearing for his life until, in true fashion, Grievous called 3 elite bodyguards to back him up.
How quickly power can change hands. Surrender and I promise you will die swiftly. Let's go home, R6.
Although Shii-Cho was known as a relatively simplistic and raw combat style, Kit Fisto was able to master this ancient form and turn it into something beautifully deadly, defending himself against a plethora of opponents up until his last strike. In Fisto's final battle with Sidious, he didn't stand a chance. Although he managed to last longer than the 2 of his fellow combatants, he was quickly killed after repelling several of Sidious's vicious attacks. The question still remains, however, was Mace Windu actually able to best Sidious, or did he purposely lose in order to turn Anakin to the dark side?